Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it! Bungle Dungle speaking. How may we add to your chaos today? Welcome to Phoenix Wright for the Nintendo DS.
No, we're back to August 3, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant, Lobby Number 2.
You know what? You're right. I apologize. That's the right name of the game. You're right. You're right. Hey guys, welcome to August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant, Lobby Number 2, the video game. Truly a fantastic video game to behold. So
yeah, that's totally the name of the game, 100%.
So, for the first episode of August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant, I fucked it up. Joke over, I fucked it up.
I dare you to put that as the title of the game. Just like the no part. No, like actual name of the game, that's literally just the thing.
God.
What are these people talking about?
Boy, I'm nervous. Yeah?
Right!
There you go.
I got brained for a second.
Oh, hi, Chief.
I'm glad I made it on time. Also, pervert.
Listen, she's hot, okay?
She is hot.
Well, the stop staring at me!
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything's all over!
What? Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
Oh my god. He sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her, man. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? A newspaper say, well, it was you. My name's Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly shrimple one. Ignore that.
Shrimple? Shrimple. No, fuck you.
Sorry about it.
No, nah.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky Sam dating her. Larry Butz. But my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Fucking rude. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I could say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. With that end, now I owe him one. That's why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do! August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court Number 2. Oh my god, it's so bitch crunchy, I love it. Bitch crunchy?! Don't worry about it.
Crunchy.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butz.
The prosecution...
Do you want to voice him, give him a nerdy voice, or do you want me to do it?
You do it.
Okay.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh my god.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will disable the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Legs shaking, eyesight fading.
Knees are weak. Mom spaghetti.
He's vomit on his head already. Mom spaghetti.
Or whatever the phrase was. I forgot.
God, I love you. The test will consist of
okay.
few questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant? That's me! The defendant is me, right?
Right! Have you completely lost your mind? Focus!
I'm sorry, I had to. God. The
defendant is the person on trial. I love how offended. She's like, what?
I had to do it just for that.
Her face. You're his lawyer!
Oh, yeah, right.
This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you?
Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Sorry, it's Leah Butz. I should have done, yeah. Well, defendant, well, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report over to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
Sorry, I gotta turn my eyes away for a moment.
You don't even know the victim's name?
Damn. Oh, the victim, of course! I know the victim's name!
She's like,
just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay?
Yeah, what
button? I don't have a button! You never gave me a button! Remember to check it off to do it for me, please? I'm begging you.
She's begging him because she doesn't want him to fuck up catastrophically.
I know, right?
Let's just hear your answer. Who's the victim in this case? Her name's Cindy Stone, I actually remember. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what's the cause of death? Blunt force trauma. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed! That's for sure! Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what just that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts this in evidence. Larry Butz is guilty. Case over.
God. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
No! Just screams and
no. What do you mean no? That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
No, pulls out gun.
Oh my god! Kills the defendant. There, now no more. Now no one's guilty because he's dead. So
God.
Test the court record button to check the court record frequently.
Someone put their balls on that. How much do you think it would hurt? I'm sorry, Mr. Payne. The prosecution may call its first witness.
Nerd.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand.
Hey, he said but.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
We're fucked. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, fuck. I can already... Sorry.
Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Then watch it, buddy! Well, we're great today! We're Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Anthony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She was just... she just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butz, what would you describe as genuinely what we mean by dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, this is the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day she died. Until the day before she died.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, all the men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was.
Okay, we're talking about the victim here. She is dead.
I know, right?
Damn, he's like practically fucking roasting her right now.
he's like, yeah, she deserved it anyway. She was kind of a bitch, honestly.
Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now?
I mean, it's so he can get a reaction out of Larry.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like, damn, like, stop roasting the dead. Like, Jesus.
Jeez.
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Stop him, like right now. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Damn, when I meet her in the afterlife! I'm gonna get to the bottom of this!
God.
Well, he didn't say anything incriminating.
No.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
God.
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everybody.
Yes, quite. No, what the fuck? It's not!
Alright,
Oh boy, this
shut up.
is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Jesus Christ. Oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butz. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't even see her. Yeah, we're not. Okay, you know when he sounds like Toad when he does that?
Yeah, he does.
The defendant is lying!
Lying?
I think you have to make him sound like Toad.
Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying!
God.
If I do that voice...
I think do the nerd voice again instead.
Yeah, because if I do that Toad voice, I'm screwing myself over because I'm already sick as it is. I'm going to fuck myself over.
Yeah, no, just to continue with the nerd voice.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
A lying prick.
Alright.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
Murder witness was selling newspapers in the victim's building. Please bring Mr.
Oh my God!
Stand.
Mr. Frank saw it because he saw it happen. I fucking love the names in the series.
I love it too, it's so dumb.
God.
They're so dumb but so good at the exact same time.
I know exactly what voice to give this fucker.
Mr. Shaw, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes!
God.
Maybe not. Mr. Sawhit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Do you want to voice Sawhit?
Sure.
Fuck it, why not?
I'm going door to door selling subscriptions for some man, please.
I just make him sound like fucking what's his name? The Lord, yeah.
My precious newspapers. My precious newspapers.
Christ. Holy shit.
You know he's galling up, fuck you.
I thought you must be in a hurry because you left the door half
That's
behind you.
gonna kill your voice if you keep doing it.
Oh, absolutely, it's already doing it.
Yeah, just go with something normal.
I'll read it normally.
Yeah.
Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. Dead!
Yes.
I
You're adding
quailed in
drama.
fright
I love it.
and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
How would you know?
Dun dun dun! The insert the dramatic chipmunk or whatever. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1:00 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Look at how excited this little fucker is to incriminate the wrong
I know,
guy.
right?
Look at this fucking guy. I hate him.
Right?
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
Can't defend you against a testimony like that. Yes, you can. There's holes all over it.
Yep.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones don't function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawhit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your pursuit.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes! Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor? I'm sorry, it's so goofy.
God.
Here we
All
go.
right, right. This is all right, right.
Alright, right. Gotcha.
Shut up. You have a stupid last name, okay? This is it, the real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave you. Bops on the head.
What? He was lying? No. No way.
No, he was telling the truth the whole time. Of course he's lying. Your
Jesus.
client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Why is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. I have the key, No! It's in the evidence, god damn it! He just pulls out the keyblade out of his ass.
Mickey appears. Have you found the door to darkness?
Oh my god! Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. What if Phoenix Wright wasn't in the Kingdom Hearts game? I'd fucking lose
He's
my
in
mind.
a fighting game. He's in Marvel vs. Capcom. He kicks ass.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right!
is a badass fighter.
There's bound to be a contradiction in there.
Contradiction, sorry.
Shut up. First, find Yep. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony.
Testicless Moni.
Then, once you've heard once you found the contradicting evidence,
Testicle Moni. What's wrong with me today?
what is wrong with you? Present it and rub it in the witness's face. Why don't you just imagine, like, Wright just taking out one of the clues, just like, oh yeah, you like this clue? Oh, you little shit, fuck you, this is what you get for lying.
Out of context, out of context, this line is fucking crazy.
What, rubbing it in the...
Out of context, without any previous context, this isolated line is crazy.
Oh, wait, yeah!
Good lord! Okay.
Oh, God. Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony.
You say titch the court record button?
Shut up. I like to think that Wright like legitimately has a button that he just pushes for all that thing.
I was going door to door.
Sally, wait, read that already?
Oh yeah, you can scream into the mic on the DS too, like...
That's funny.
Yeah. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? Find it odd you would take notice of him.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time, yes. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
Oddly accurate.
Alright.
The defense requests that the defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that he saw the man he saw looked yeah! So what happened next?
Payne, are you okay?
Hold it! Wait. Oh no, it's not set up. Hold on. How do I... Why is OBS not pausing? Oh.
No.
It's not working. Sad. I wanted to scream into the mic. Half open, you say?
Yes, the door was half open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought.
Jeez, I see. And what happened next?
Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment.
Wow, nosy.
Alright.
What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door's half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek?
No,
What
it's
if
someone
she was
else's.
naked?
It's someone else's fucking house. Ain't nobody peeking in anybody's house unless they're a
I know, right?
fucking guy.
Fucking weirdo. We climb mountains because they are there. That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's
Words had
absolutely
never
not.
been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
Payne, get on the witness stand. We're interrogating you.
Right.
Why did Payne come on so quickly?
So you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
God.
And I saw
I
a
saw a
woman
line
lying
there.
not moving. Dead.
Are you sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
Guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened next?
I quilled and frightened for me somebody out to go inside.
Where is it? Shows my badge. Check this out. Oh, Phoenix, what does that have to do with the
Please do the badge thing, I'm curious.
it's just a boring "what the fuck are you doing" message. It's not even that funny. What you said.
Ah, okay.
I wish it was.
Damn. I am the lawyer. Just, man.
No, we don't have it yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Yeah. I mean, no, nothing.
Okay. What happened next?
I thought to call the police immediately.
Hold it! You thought to call the police? Does that mean you actually didn't call them?
Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Wait a fucking second! The phone in her apartment wasn't working?
Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right.
But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you?
Oh, that! I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
Why use a public phone?
I just said the phone was working! Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Right. What time did you call again?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
You fool. You fool!
Yep.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Me and Kimi have played like this first chapter so many times, so we know it by heart. Don't worry. We haven't looked up a walkthrough for this. Don't worry. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body to find at 1 p.m.
God damn it.
I love this man.
I know it.
How do you explain this 3-hour gap? I love his little shit grin!
Oh, that! Oh,
Attention! This is really out to witness me anything at the time!
I'm sorry, had to do the toy voice again.
You're cute.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawhit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
Guess you could say he's wrong!
Shut up. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget even more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
That's why it's never fun to lie. You should never do it.
Nope.
Because you just keep having to make more and more and more. And it'll catch up with you.
Yep.
Besides, it's more work than fucking pays off anyways.
Honestly. Wait! I remember now!
Oops.
No.
You care to give your testimony again? Let's find out. Let's see this.
Yep. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying that time. It was probably coming from the television.
Really? During a blackout?
Right? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry for the misunderstanding.
Misunderstand my nuts in your mouth, you fucking lying prick. I see. She heard a voice saying on the taped program. The John.
Josh, are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
The John just having a stroke. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Well, I'm going to examine him, all right. All right.
Right. You know what to do.
Right. I've got this one.
Shut up.
Every opportunity.
Fair.
He
but
has
also,
the right of way.
Shut up. God.
I heard.
Let's see. When I found the body.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I forgot.
It's okay, Akeen. I see. You see whatever.
I did it again. Say you
Rude.
heard, not saw.
You didn't saw it? That's yes, I heard it.
Yes, I H-eared it.
H-eared it? All I saw was the body lying there.
Your body lying there.
I didn't think to look at anything else. Least of all my watch.
Isn't that a little strange? So you're saying you heard something, but if you were so shocked by the body, you wouldn't hear anything at all.
The witness didn't say he actually heard the time! It's ludicrous to suggest he wouldn't hear anything!
I'm sorry, it keeps happening.
You're cute, it's okay.
I have to agree with the prosecution. Witness, continue your testimony.
There was a voice saying at the time. It was probably coming from the television.
Coming from the what? Bitch! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video! Defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mrs. Hoyt?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait! I remember now.
Mr. Sawhit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Stupid
Yes.
bitch.
Like actually though.
Very well, Mr. Sawhit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Accurately.
Actually, I didn't hear at the time. I saw it. Just like my name. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Oh my god.
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to kill the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You fool. You saw a clock. I guess it would explain it. Defense may cross-examine the witness. Oh, I'm gonna bury you, fucker. Gladly!
Yep.
I'm gonna bury your ass! You saw it? Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Also, I saw it. Funny, they actually did go through with it.
They did.
That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake.
Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful.
Mouth breather! No, that's for another character, I will say that for.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock.
A table clock?
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Fuck you asking us for?
I know, right?
Table clock. Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
You fool.
God.
Wait just a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
You and your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
A lawyer, bitch! Just answer
Nuh-uh.
the question, Mr. Sawhit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
I saw it there. No, just like a theme.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony is correct. This is a clock, but how would you know the time unless you tilted the fucking head, bitch?
Exactly.
You're damn fucking right! Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way you could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. Witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice.
No!
That's the sound you heard!
No!
That is the only way that could have happened, which is great. Order in the court.
Alright.
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawhit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim, that the voice is burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I meant I saw. Shut up! I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death.
very sound mind right there.
Alright.
Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright! Your Honor, you claim the sound witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? All cases riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Hassad heard was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock right now in the court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Almost said cock by accident. I ask the court to listen very carefully. You gotta.
Beep! I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock, and what are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy that between Mr. Sawhit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawhit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Oh God, what's he talking about?
Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? We can. Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict that! Unfortunately. No.
I can't.
Sentence to cross-examination, Mr. Frank Sawhit.
I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal!
But I do have evidence.
Yep. You liars are all slime!
Yeah, and you're the filth that gets stuck to us! Fuck off!
For real.
That was actually a pretty good backup, I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Looks like you got the butt end of things. There's nothing I can do about it now. Yes, there is! Wake up! Hon?
Not so fast, Mr. Sawhit.
The drama. Mia! Chief?
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think!
Think right! I'm sorry, I got the invincible meme in my head.
Think right, just like the thinker, the statue.
But Chief, it's over! I can't prove the clock was slow at the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Yes, you can.
Yep. Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Right. Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes! Yes! Wait! Maybe I can prove it!
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Somewhere that could prove it right?
Shut.
Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Okay, bitch! Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was slow. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-boom! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hasn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawhit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Mr. Did It.
Crash out! Oh, Jesus, I forgot about that.
Jesus! Damn!
I always
You killed him!
He just dies, basically, just like foams at the mouth. Order, I say! Sorry, that was great.
You
Well-
fucking killed him!
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor. Possibly put on a gurney, I'm not sure. He looked fucked up.
Very well.
He was...
He was foaming at the mouth. Mr.
Right?
Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. Don't think I've ever seen someone complete defense so quickly. Sorry, old man hairball. And find the true culprit at the same time.
I also fucking accused the witness of being the murderer.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, guilty.
Yeah, he said but.
Yay!
What courtroom has confetti prepared?
I
Now, what are they called? I forgot what they're all called. Now to the jury, before this case
jury, yeah.
Before the case starts, I would like you to peek into the pouch of the chair in front of you, and you will see a handful of confetti. However the case may turn out, if it turns out well, please throw it into the air with gracious effort.
What?
God.
It's a party, don't worry about it.
Confetti?
God.
Yeah.
Turns out that Frank Sawhit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawhit let himself in to do the dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawhit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Fuck you, dude.
Right?
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Ooh, number 2, special.
Not number 1 this time, it's number 2 now.
I still can't believe he won. Boobies,
Right.
I mean Mia!
Good job in there.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Also, you're absolutely not sorry at all.
I am so not. You and me last night were on a fucking tirade about how fucking pretty she is. Thanks, Cheat. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a try and end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over!
God!
Larry! Oh, what? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good! Wait, no! Bad! Larry, you're innocent! The case is closed! But my Cindy Windy's gone, man, forever! Cindy Windy.
Aw.
Kitty, sounds like me when I nickname you. So much distracted.
Nuh-uh.
Yep. She was in a... No, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butz innocent.
Oh my god.
Harry Butz!
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, bite, treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Yes, you could. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Huh. Well, thank
Aw.
you. I'll keep it as a memento. Aw.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't make you just want to cry! Larry!
Oh god. You're so sure.
Squeeze me? Squeeze me.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
You don't gotta sit by with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have
She's doing it on
something
purpose.
to show your friend?
She's doing it on purpose.
Absolutely. Oh, 1000%. Something that proves how she felt about him.
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? My lawyer's badge! It's a statue. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? It's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling, not to mention weight limits. She would have to pay extra.
Yep.
Well, make out of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Yeah, I would make me feel better too, knowing I'm not dead.
Yeah. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
I've always seen the importance of evidence. What do you mean?
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent.
They're guilt-innocent!
All we can do is believe them.
They're guilt-innocent until proven otherwise.
Or you find the actual killer, then they're innocent.
Yeah.
And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
NLT!
Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart?
Sorry. Had to do the funny.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me?
On her? Well, I mean, shut up.
Pervert! We'll drink a toast to innocent Butz.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Phoenix, you lucky bastard.
Alright.
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have good friends." And I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave me, I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon gonna be at the center of another incident. And I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. Would be wrong promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end of Chapter 1! Thank you everybody for watching. Take care, have a good one, and we'll see you next one. Bye!
Bye!